Hello, and thank you for selecting my video. I've published my video online for you and anyone who hasn't been up Dundee Law. I would like to share with you my small article about it. The Dundee Law is an old extinct volcano, and at its summit is approximately 150 metres above sea level. It is situated in the centre of the city of Dundee. At the top you can see great 360-degree views of Dundee and its surrounding countryside. Also great views of Fife, the River Tay, and both rail and Tay Road Bridge. Also at the top of Dundee Law there is a World War memorial for those lives lost during the wars. Along a bit from the memorial there is a radio transmitter mast. Dundee Law has a World War II bunker further down, which I will show you later on in this video. The name Law for the Dundee Law means something like mound or hill in Gaelic. So calling the Dundee Law the Law Hill is something like saying the Dundee Hill Hill. I've taken photos and videos of this and I hope you enjoy watching them. Hi, that's me at the top of the Dundee Law Hill, or the Dundee Law, because law means hill in Gaelic. I heard something like that anyway. So it would be like saying Dundee Hill Hill, but the Dundee Law Hill, as I call it. So I'm up here, I'm going to get some video footage of the World War monument to show you. A wee bit of the view. There's not going to be much of a view because it's raining, unfortunately. But it's still busy up here, even though it was raining. I'll get some pictures, some videos of the pumping house. And I've been able to find the World War II pillbox bunker. So I'll show you how to get to it from the top. I'll put in the dry footage and then I'll walk to it and try and show you how to get to it, and then I'll take videos when I get there. Okay, so I'm going to do some outside shooting and yeah, tag along and enjoy it. I'll just stop this. No. I'm still getting used to this new camera, by the way. This is early days, okay? So this is the World War monument to commemorate the dead, the soldiers and everybody else that got killed during the war. So this is, try and zoom in on that. I don't know if you could read that, I hope you could. But yeah, I'll have a wee walk around this and film it and show you. They like that bit at the top. I don't know the exact place, so I just try to get this lens covered. It's just going to rattle about, unfortunately. But yeah, they like that at the top. Round about autumn, I think, for the commemorate the. That's World War I bit there. So I'm just, as I say, practicing with this camera, so I'm just hoping it's going to be a fairly steady footage and just trying to get practice on filming, doing videos, and no expert, I'm just an amateur, so I'm just learning just something to do, a hobby, so I'm not really an expert by any means, but right, so I'll go and do some other, in fact, well, this is on, I'll just do some of the views welling up here, just looking over towards the west of the city. It's Venus Hill Water Tower there, that white structure in the distance. If you look back some of my earlier videos, I've done an article about it. So it's looking over to the south, the River Tay, to a rail bridge. I've got this camera running at 1080p 60 frames per second, so that's the quality, and just experimenting with that. Tay Road Bridge over there in the distance, that's the docks, the oil rig. Oil rig platforms. Let's try to get close up with the Tay Road Bridge. I think when I zoom in, the quality goes down a wee bit. When I zoom out, it gets better. So I might get another camera experiment. That's obviously looking towards, well, for those that don't know, this is pointing towards east of the Dundee city, looking out towards bunker.I ferry. And that jetty sticking out is where bunker.I ferry castle is. So point to where it is. Right, so that's where bunker.I ferry castle is. bunker.I ferry castle is just that area there, right on that end. But I'll just pause this a second. So we've got a wee window of time here while there's nobody around to do a bit of filming. It's busy, but I've got this area clear, so I'll film this. This is the radio transmitter mast at the top. So this is now facing north. Try and get this lens thing to stop rattling. So just ducking it out of the way. survey point. That's Craigabble Hill in the distance. There, that's Craigabble with the masts on it. I don't know if we could. You might be able to make it the masts. And to the right of that, they've got the big transmitter mast, the TV transmitter. Quite a bit to the right. It's on there. It's maybe not very clear on this. This is just like a viewfinder thing. It's handy that for pointing up the hills and mountains. That's Cox's Stack. I'll just put this down a minute. Put this down a minute. Right. Yeah, that's Cox's Stack. There. Right. See, I think when I move this camera around it might show quite a lot of motion on the screen, so I'm going to try and, as I say, like, this is just early days, and I'm going to try and get the steadier now this is a bit that's often missed out. I think this should get a bit more acknowledgement, the north half of the hill, because everything seems to be shown at the south side of the Law Hill, showing all the south views. There's a couple of rabbits here, like. But yeah, this seems to be just, as you can see, it's not really got any benches or seats or anything like that. It's just, I mean, the north view of the city is quite as impressive as the south view, so it'd like to be a good idea if it could plush this side up a wee bit, you know, put a nice fancy wall and viewpoint. It just seems to be sort of forgotten about. Right, so that'll do for views for up here just now. What I'll do now is I'll go down to the water pumping station and get some footage of that as well. Right, see you down there. Right, hello again. That's just down at the the Law Hill pumping station. I'll try and get it behind me. That's it behind me there. So I'll get some footage of that, close-ups and some pictures for you. Okay. Right, so I've tucked that lens camera cover out the way so it doesn't rattle about. So this is basically just at the sort of triangle island at the centre of the entrance to the drive going up the Law Hill. And this is where this is situated. So I believe this is the water pumping house. So this is in a kind of like a triangle island where the roads go around. That'll be the entrance. Okay, so that'll do just now for that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back up the Law Hill in the car, then film the route down to where to get to the World War II bunker. So I'll try and give you the directions now to get there. Right, see you in a bit. Okay, hello again. That's just now driven down to, I've shown you the footage from the top of the Law, how to get down here by driving. So, I don't know, this is the path that I'm going to show you how to get to the World War II bunker. Okay, now I'll give you a direction as to where I am precisely. There's a junction at Lawton Road, so I'm going to turn this round and I'll show you and I'll walk you through how to get to the bunker. Right, so as you've hopefully have traced on the dashcam footage on how to get to here, so it's just parked there. The junction is at the top of Lawton Road. Okay, so I'm standing in the middle of the road, I better get off it. Right, so you saw the footage, hopefully, the dashcam footage from the top of the Law down to where I'm parked, which is just there, and that's Lawton Road. So if you turn to the right, that's heading towards the entrance to the Law where the pumping house is, and if you go left, this is heading towards where the allotments are. So hopefully you know where I am. Now this path here is just a stone throw away from the Lawton Road, so this is the path. So I'm doing this for those that don't know where the actual bunker is, and hopefully this will help you find it and locate it. So that's Lawton Road, and you're walking, so you just cross over. I'll pause this a second. So this is one, I wasn't wanting anybody else in my footage. So that's Lawton Road, so you just cross over, up here, right, so part there. Right. So you just walk up this path. So I'll just sort of recap that again. So that's That's a Lawton Road junction there. Okay. This might be difficult to pinpoint when you see it on video, but hopefully this will help. So you just continue walking up. In fact, I'll just keep this camera rolling until we get there. It's about a 5-minute walk. So sorry for the wobbling about and movement, but that's just the way it is at the moment until we get the hang of this. I think there's such a thing as a motion sensor thing or something like that, but I've not got that at the moment. Quite a nice wee nature trail actually. Right, so there's more than one way to get to it obviously, but this is the way I'm taking. So you walk up from that path, the road's just down there, a couple of minutes, you get to a tree here with a tree house on it. No. From here, the way I'm going to go, you might want to wear good footwear for this, but I'm going to walk up this bit here, this embankment, so I'll just show you again. That's the path that I walked up from. Couple of minutes, get to this point here, there's a tree with a tree house on it, which is there, and then you start walking up this embankment. Now you could go up there, or you could take this wee trail. I'm going to go up this way because I was up here earlier and I think that trail looks a bit. So I'm keeping this camera rolling. Normally I'd pause it till I got there, but I don't want to do that because I want to show you how to get to it. So I'm trying my best not to fall. Normally I would have paused such a thing, but then if I did that you wouldn't know how to get there. So that's the path down there. Just keep walking up this embankment. You get to this point, and there it is. Right. 2 or 3 minute walk from where I'm parked. And we'll get some pictures of inside there with the flash, and I'll get them posted up. The Law pillbox, and it gives you the spiel. I don't know if I could, maybe not very. I've got a good friend of mine that was wanting me to find where this was, so if he's watching, and I hope this is of help to him. So I presume that's where it was bricked up. That would have been the lookout point, I guess. It's obviously bricked up. And that's looking north. That's Craigaville over on the horizon there as well. You maybe not see it with the tree, it's blocking it, but that's looking north. So that's obviously a north port there that's been bricked up. This has been cemented up. This will be the north west, is it, or something? Or north east. The entrance is at the other side. You can actually step up onto it. This reminds me of the buildings that are up at Craigavon. Well, were up there, there's only one surviving now, but they were stuff to do with the World War, they call stations, etc. They were later turned into cattle storage, or shelters rather, it's just cattle shelters. But then they were demolished just a couple of years back. And there's only one surviving further up the hill, on the halfway up, and that was the water pumping house, that water tank to supply the administration buildings, I think, further down below it. But yeah, this is the bunker. Today is the first time I could remember ever been here. I'll get some, I could maybe get this on infrared. I'll get some infrared footage. See if we could get that shown up. Right, so I'm going to stop that and switch this on to infrared and maybe get a bit of footage in there. So that's the camera set on infrared. And then just poking it through the railings, obviously. Can't get in, it's railinged off. I don't think I'd want to go in there anyway. But that's what it appears to look like from this standpoint of view. Looks as though there's some sort of entrance there as well. Well, we went into the tunnels, I guess, but that's gated, barriered up as well. So right, I'll switch this off back onto the ordinary. Okay. So what I'll do now is I'll get the footage and walk you back down to that junction, and then hopefully that will just reinforce the idea, and hopefully that will reinforce you on how to get directions and how to get to here by foot, and if you're driving from the top. Pause just a second. Yeah, I was just checking that little trail there. So I'm going to just show you in the reversal on how to get back down to that junction, and hopefully that will guide you how to get here. So, starting from the bunker, which is obviously there, that little trail that I've checked out just leads on to where I came out. So, here's the bunker. That's that wee trail, just follow it along a bit. That's where I came up, just there. And I've got this film in, so I'm just hoping that I don't film myself slipping. So as I say, you want to have good footwear for this bit. Oh, this is wet. I picked the day where it's right, I'm not going to hang around. Keep the momentum up and get myself down here before I end up falling. Right, so that's me coming down back onto the safety of the path. Right, it wasn't that hard. So that's where I just came down. Okay, that's the tree with the tree hut on it, tree house, bird house, whatever. Okay, and it's just up there, as I say, it's just up there on the right. This is the path that will lead back down to the Lawton Road junction. And I hope the dry footage will have shown you how to get to where I've parked from the top of the law. And just parked at the foot of this path. And some other sort of concrete stuff over there as well. That's probably something to do with the bunker. I've got pictures of that I could stick on this video for you. It doesn't go anywhere, it's just like slabs, blocks of concrete and that. Probably part of some structure, but the main thing was the pillbox. So like I say, that was first time that I could recall ever being there. I found it earlier today, and apparently it's not that easy to find. It isn't really marked, and it would be handy if they had signs that would point you how to get there. So that's the junction again. That's the path that leads up to where I was just walking down. Right, so and then just parked there. Okay, so I hope that gives you some sort of idea on how to get there. Yeah. Right. I'll catch you later. Dundee Law is a very popular visitor attraction and has brought visitors from around the world when visiting Dundee. Back in the 1990s, 2 tour bus operators ran open-top buses up to the top during the summer months. This has long stopped now, sadly. I hope it will return again sometime. I recommend to anybody visiting Dundee to go up Dundee Law, also known as the Law Hill, on a clear day and take breathtaking views. If driving up to the top, there are limited car park spaces. I hope you've enjoyed my short video, and if you wish, you could like or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.